podcast. Hey y'all, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk of the Black Unicorns. The podcast is going. That phone don't ever come on, so I might not do Twitch. On the night. Today I'm not going to do Twitch. I am going to do... God, what am I missing? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm doing Instagram. If this phone start working, then I'll do Twitch. Instagram. Where are you? Might be in my hidden apps. I don't see it. Instagram. Where are you? There we go. There it is. Y'all, today's show is going to be crazy. Y'all going to think it's crazy, but it's not. Is this a reel? Baby, I don't do reels, darling. I don't do them. Okay, so, hey, y'all. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. Last night was like so crazy because first off, I see like these like shadows or something in the room, and it was like everything started jumping. I was like, what the heck is going on? So then I started hearing somebody trying to talk about like Joy Stewart. Like they were just talking about how Joy Stewart might have lost her job because she was working for the FBI. I got on that tight training bra today. I'm sorry. So she was like working for the FBI. And it was like, she was like, well, her mother's in the FBI. And so at SIUE, I think they used to make up parents. Like they'll be acting like they had these certain parents. You see what I'm saying? Like Sarah Engelke. So I would be like, is that her real parents? Just like when the lady saw me at the store, I thought that was Drake's mother. Then I saw a picture of Drake's mother, and I was like, okay. So the lady that was at the store act like it was a show. What was Jermaine Dupri's show? Whatever station Jermaine Dupri's show came on, it was like this woman. They were working on this. Rap game. Okay, they were working on it says Lifetime, but it's not Lifetime, it's another channel. So anyway, like they were working on this what am I saying? So this lady, why am I saying she was working on something? Y'all, I gotta like focus now. I'm gonna focus. So it'd be like this lady just came into Target when we were in Belleville. So this when they first started talking to the she came to Target and she was acting like this woman. This before we knew about this show. So this show was like about this reality stuff. It was like kind of like the husband, like, you know, what is it, let me find a husband, or I don't know, like, you know, like it's like a bunch of women, they date a man and try to find a husband. I don't know the name of the show. So they date the same man and all this stuff. So they go at it with each other. So the show was on like the same back channel that Jermaine Dupri's show was coming on. And it's not the Lifetime Network. It might have been the Lifetime Movie Network. I don't know. So let me just look it up. Lifetime Movie Network. schedule. Movies, sitcoms. Let's do sitcoms. So anyway, this woman came in and she had on a suit like the woman. You see what I'm saying? And the woman that they casted as this woman really was like this woman I used to do. She was one of my clients. She would have me pick out her clothes at what is this place at Ann Taylor. So at Ann Taylor we get a book like this, and actually we get like this cute little book, and we write down who our customers are. So our customers will call us, or we'll call our customers, like when we get something in to the store. So it's like, if we get something in we think she'll like, then that's it. But she likes me because I don't talk. Like, I'm just like, I don't have shit to say. She just come in, I want one of these, I need a size big, I need this, and I give me a size bigger, give me this, I wear a size 8, give me a size 10. So she always get a size bigger because she wanted to feel loose. You see what I'm saying? It's like she already know how she wanted to be. And she'll already have me pick out the stuff before she get there. So she'll be like, okay, here's the list of everything I need, so go ahead and get this. Sometimes she'll just come to the store and be like, okay, follow me and I'll tell you what I want. And that's just how it is. Give me that in size 10. Give me that size 8. Give me that in size 5. You something 6 or whatever. Give me that in petite. Like, she was just like that. That's it. And that's all I do is go around and pick up the clothes and put them down. So when I saw the show, that's who the girl, like, not the younger girl, not the one that was like her partner in crime. It was like the person that she reminded me of was the friend, the one that was married to like some kind of messed up person, and she was still having like all this messed up shit in her life. So that was it. It's like, I look at that and I'm like, this woman came to the store and she was like, yeah, that's you. And she came in and she had an attitude. That's when the AKAs was following me, trying to listen over the things. And what me and Blake was saying, this was in Target. This was when we was in Belleville. So we get to Texas. And before I go to Texas, I started talking to Joy Stewart. I started talking to Joy Stewart. So I talked to Joy Stewart. And that was in St. Louis. She was in Ferguson. So before we went back to Texas, I started talking to her. So she was just like telling me all this stuff, but I didn't realize that she was trying to act like me and trying to put me in Crystal shoes. You see what I'm saying? Like, she wanted me to be like I'm Crystal. So she came and said her house, that she was depressed, and I was like, okay, I can help you clean up your house. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that we do as friends. So Crystal really did help me clean up my house. She helped me because I was like, Crystal, I'm nesting. I got to get this stuff out of here. Crystal, like, it is nothing wrong with your apartment. It wasn't anything wrong with my apartment, y'all. It's just that it has to be clean for Blake. So it's at some point in a person's pregnancy, they start nesting. And nesting means like they getting everything ready. They roosting. So it's like God is really telling you, or nature is really telling you that you're about to have a baby. You see what I'm saying? And it's usually like a month or two before the baby's coming. Y'all get what I'm talking about? So it's like, you can't stop. It's incessant. It'll be like, no, I didn't do this right. I got to put this together. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. You'll start thinking about how to save money, how to put the food away, all this different stuff, because you like, I got to be ready for this baby. And so that's what it was. It was part of nesting. So when Joy asked me to come over to help her, I was like, well, when she asked me to come over, I was like, yeah, I could just help you because I'm good at organizing stuff. So it's almost like she messed up her entire room on her own, so we could just start organizing her shit. Because I don't know if Joy really depressed or not. And so Crystal was bipolar. Crystal is truly bipolar. Joy is just like a manifestation of stuff that Crystal said, stuff that Marla said, stuff that they said about me. She just an amalgamation of bullshit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Then she was like, well, she was, all of them gonna get married. Every woman that came, I was at the school, this girl came to my door and say, well, I was gonna get married. And it didn't work out. You see what I'm saying? It's like Joy just keeps spitting out all this dumb shit, and it's like she wasn't there, and I wasn't thinking about y'all because I move on with my life. And that is the problem. Like, it'll be like y'all come back and rehash all this damn shit, and it's like I can't keep up with it because I move on with my life. And then it's like when I sit down, I'm like, that's what me and Crystal did. You know, so Crystal wrote it down. You see what I'm saying? So how Joy get involved if Crystal wrote it down? You see, it's like y'all keep wanting to put yourself somewhere inside of my shoes and all this stuff, and the man was abusive. I was trying to get out of an abusive relationship. On the other side of that, some man I had already moved on in my life, and he was trying to marry me. And it's like, y'all won't let it go. Like, you won't get out of my fucking face. So last night, the person kept trying to bring up Joy Stewart. And Joy was like, yeah, I heard Joy's voice trying to explain something to Drake. And it was like, that might not be Drake. It might be like somebody else's voice, right? So they was like, Joy. And so Drake was like, no, Shantae, I'm telling you right now, if you can hear me, that this person lost their job. Joy had a job at the FBI. She lost her job because of something that she was doing. So it's like having these people repeat the same fucking lesson every day. Having these people, because she don't understand shit. Joy Stewart don't understand nothing because she not an education person. So it's like all the stuff probably put together in a different way. So it's like you hearing snippets, you seeing little shit that they write down and saying I did all this different stuff or trying to tell a story, and it's like it's not a story to tell. The same thing Jack was doing. So it's like, why would that be something that's important to you, and it's something that happened in 2010 or 2009? Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like this is 2022, and you still trying to act like I was when I was pregnant. But you don't want no kids. You see what I'm saying? It's like I get tired of that stuff. It's like, girl, just move on with your life. You fuck somebody. You ain't no virgin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's like a constant thing. So I was just like, kill yourself. So, y'all, let me tell you the main part of what just happened. I was going to talk about Joy Brown too, but for real, Joy Brown has to come and physically put herself in my life. Clara McMahon put herself in my life too. What for? You ain't shit either. She fake everything. Like, they fake it all. Like, I stayed up. Y'all, when I lost weight, I went to the gym. If you taking pills to lose weight or doing all this other stuff, make sure you work out. You can't just put something in your belly and then think, oh, I'm going to lose weight. If you start to lose the weight and you did work out, you will have extra skin. All you got to do is work out. That's it. That's it. If you taking something to enhance or decrease your weight, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you still have to work out. You got to build a muscle. If you don't build a muscle, if you don't build a structure, you will just end up being a weak, sloppy mess. You see what I'm saying? They got to tuck some skin in some clothes. You don't need to do that. So, that's what it is. Clara McMahon is fake. And then Faith Ming, she was just so jealous. And then Nia Owens come along, and Nia is probably like somebody's friend or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I really don't have this type of time. So I just kept telling them last night, I don't have time to sit here and be stuck in, because this is what they do. They trap me. So when they talking through whatever this shit is, I start talking back. And at first I was using it for writing. When I saw that y'all try to steal my nervous breakdown, all this different stuff, y'all try to make that into a movie. Y'all always trying to make something into something else. And somebody else was saying, well, Jerome was trying to act like he wasn't part of it. He had to be part of it because he was the one showing me the movies. You see what I'm saying? Like when the lady was in the closet praying for her husband, all this different stuff. And it's like, that was the skinny bitch that I saw. You see what I'm saying? That was at that hotel. She over here at the hotel. She was an actress. So that's the one the Antoinette that I lost my job or whatever. You see what I'm saying? She was in the movie. So it's like, y'all, I don't want to see y'all. That's the whole thing. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all. And if it's that important to you, kill yourself, because I haven't done anything. They recorded me in my house. If y'all got kids and stuff and y'all take care of y'all kids, what the fuck else is it? I'm talking about y'all didn't put the stuff on the reel. If they recorded me, I didn't tell them nothing. You see what I'm saying? I don't know who lied to y'all, but that was not me. So it's just like, that's the problem. And then when I'm sitting there, I heard somebody at the door. Like, what you at the door for? You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you at my door for? You get what I'm talking about? Like, I'm telling them out loud. I don't talk in the room at all, y'all. Last night I was like, I get so tired of y'all bringing up other people and they pussy. And it's like, that's all it is. If you want to, go get it. But it's not, it's like all they doing is looking at stuff that somebody wrote down about me and then trying to become that person. You not her. That was either me, Crystal, or Marla. Or Brandon acting a fucking fool. And so it's just like, that shit is real. Like, that is the stuff that actually happened. And if these bitches were stalking me, they need to go to jail. If they stole a box from in front of my door that wasn't theirs, they need to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not their business. And so last night they waiting for me to get them some type of detail or something like that. I'm not giving you shit, but kill yourself. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm really telling you for real. Die. Ain't no reason for you to live. If y'all think it's for me and you ain't my fucking friend, that's what it happened. It was like the person was trying to say, well, Joy was trying to be her friend. Joy said, no, it was in Joy's voice. She said, I was trying to be her friend. You weren't trying to be nothing. You left with the man that I was sleeping with. The one I was in a relationship with. So how you gonna try to be my friend? And that's why I was like, kill yourself. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why get mad about it? You know it's the truth. You listening to the TV, you listening to all this stuff. Half that stuff ain't nothing. Me and Blake said, the only person in my house was Blake. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's the only human being in my house is Blake. Y'all sitting up here acting like the TV really telling y'all something. Y'all went crazy. And so it's like you went crazy listening to the TV. You weren't listening to me. So that's it. It's like, what the heck you want me to say? Y'all sitting up here talking about, conversating about these women. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear nothing about none of them. Y'all understand? It's like, I don't want to hear anything about y'all. Like, I ain't never had no idea about y'all, what y'all did or nothing. I've been playing with my kid. Like, my best memories right now is like me and my son at that apartment in Belleville just playing like we on the boat. Looking at, not the little Einsteins. What's the other one? It was, man, we used to look at this stuff all the time. Man, I forgot what it is. I know we used to look at, what the AgriLife was on, banana. I mean, we used to look at all this cool stuff. Y'all see what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all just wasting our time. Like, we don't want to do that with you. Like, yesterday, some man, he wanted to say just in time. That's something we used to look at. It's like a cartoon. Like, it's like a Christian cartoon that my son used to watch. And so he just like, that was just in time. It's like, so what you know? They were listening inside my house. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because that ain't no shit we did outside. We ain't come outside. Oh, this just in time. Oh, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, what, move, I don't know what their names were. But it was like, y'all, that's not something that y'all need to be trying to talk to us about. Nobody needs to be out here trying to show me that they know about my nervous breakdown. That's my private moment. Like, it's like y'all are the people that need to be ashamed. Not me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, that's not something I'm about to be ashamed of, me being a human inside my house. I'm being an actual human inside my, I do human things. Y'all ain't caught me doing nothing crazy. But y'all got other people around y'all messing with spirits and doing voodoo and all types of shit. You see what I'm saying? But y'all acting like that's normal for you to come in front of me and show me that you saw something from inside my house. Like, I don't have a contract with anybody. I didn't tell anybody to record me inside my house. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's like y'all try to act like y'all misconstrued something or whatever. Even if you did, you still, I would have came and Shantae, I didn't know I was supposed to be listening in your house. Y'all would go to each other. I didn't know I was trying, like, I can't hear what y'all trying to say. You see what I'm saying? Nia shouldn't have never been in my house. Y'all spend so much time going back over the same stuff about these bum-ass bitches, and it's like, it's not something I want to do. If that was the case, that person would be my friend. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not me. I got other stuff to do with my day. That's why I just kept telling the person, kill yourself. Don't tell me nothing else about these people. Kill yourself. I ain't never cared. Y'all, I don't look y'all up or nothing. And I'm not joking. I block y'all if I can. It makes no sense for me to sit in a room full of fake people. And y'all, it's not, I'm not that type of, I can't do it. I'll be the shot all y'all in y'all fucking head one day. I'm not joking. It's not a joke for me. Because I cannot believe that I sat there, the youngest person out of the entire group. And y'all sat there in my face, the quietest person in the entire group. You sat somewhere with me and looked me in my face and laughed and talked with me like you was my friend. And the whole time, if you were given a chance, you would have stole from me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You would have had me murdered. You would have went and stalked my family. This all the stuff they doing. I don't like that. I'm not about to sit with you and act like we about to be kumbaya friends or something. You sit up here trying to act like you me at another time in my life. Instead of y'all actually protecting me. I'm the youngest person in their life. You see what I'm saying? And that's from high school, elementary. It was perfect. They protected me. And even then, like y'all, we had a group where we would go out, pushers and pimps trying to make me straight, serving me death on a silver tray. We had like a little rap group, and that's what we be doing. It's a poem or something. They get on my nerves, wasting my time. I'm the smallest, youngest person in the group. I couldn't go nowhere without one of them coming to check on me. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like I get outside of that and every person around me is a thief. Y'all don't think, I'm talking about y'all have me in a lion's den for real. Like it's like I'm in the lion's mouth, eating, smoking, drinking, doing everything I can. My whole life. Think about the people that come over my house, they want to be my friend, act like they my family, and y'all ain't heard. I'm going to go tell. Tell what? Y'all, the stuff that should have been told ain't never been told. But let me say one thing out of the way. I'm going to go tell your mama what you was saying. So what? You gonna get in trouble. Like, that's something cool to do. And it's like, that's all y'all did was grow up and become the same ignorant ass people y'all was when I was little. Ain't nobody in my life on my side. I'm telling them last night, I got evidence that the Queen of England was stalking me. It's a picture online where her arms up like this and she's smiling. I did the same picture and it was a Polaroid picture. It was in Cahokia, Illinois. Y'all see what I'm saying? How did this turn into now I'm working for the fucking Queen of England? I ain't never worked for that bitch. Y'all wonder why she got all these different types of icons or different materials and shit from other people, because she was using voodoo. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why people really showing you the history. American Horror Story showed you the history. They actually use voodoo. It ain't no reason for me to be cursed. That man told me I was cursed when I was like 7 or 8 years old. I told my cousin, I said, we won't get married because we cursed. Somebody cursed us. If you see the type of women we are, we clean, we keep everything. I'm talking about for real. My cousins are wonderful women. Ain't none of them married and they all fine. That stuff don't make no sense. It's a curse. And it is the curse of Jason. If you look at the movies from 1978, that'll tell you my entire fucking life. And you can relate everything back to the Bible. That's the beginning of my timeline. It's not a joke. So that's all I'm telling y'all. It's like y'all keep thinking that this something I'm playing with. I'm not. He told me that's why I would have to sit at the table with my enemies. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't mess with y'all at all. Like, I don't care. I give you a gift, you take it and make it into something evil and stalk me. It makes no sense to me. If y'all so fucking full of y'allself like y'all was in college, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, I couldn't even talk. But now you want to stalk me and get every word I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm talking about? If you had that much, if I was so insignificant. That's how they treat me, like I'm insignificant. I just sit somewhere and be quiet and look at them all day. That's all I did. So then we get out of college, you didn't slide and start following me somewhere else, sneaking around the corner at the schools I'm teaching at, telling these kids come in the room and be bad. You see what I'm saying? Stealing my ideas. Any contest I enter in, somebody gonna be there that's like me. Y'all see what I'm saying? Or trying to pretend to be me, or like they know somebody that was me. The stuff y'all do is crazy. It's not something that I'm playing about. So it's like y'all have to stop. Like, I don't care about none of y'all. Like, I really meant it. So they actually thinking I'm going to be like them. Like, I'm going to start trying to follow them. I don't care if you went to Chicago or California. Shit happens. It ain't that you lying. It's just sometimes stuff happens. You can't get there. Okay, y'all. Well, I've got this on my mind. I'm done fussing about them. Let's talk about Mama. Why did the character change so much in Mama? That's probably why they didn't make it into the movie yet. It was like at first, Mama started out having so much sense, and then mama moved into just having no fucking sense at all. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's how our family was too. Like my mother was stable, and then my mama just go off into like, if she don't like taking people money, like it was just like she would just, you be like, are you the same person I spoke to yesterday? And I'm talking about for real. My mama was probably 65% evil. I'm not joking, y'all. And so I'm looking at the book. I'm like, this just like my auntie. My auntie never raised her kids, but then she wanted to keep my sister kids because she had 4 of them. So then she get a check for all the kids, so then she can make some extra money. She don't care about raising the kids in no kind of stable way. You know what I'm saying? With a good head on their shoulders. She really is raising her kids to be evil. And so it's like, I'm looking at them like, are you kidding? Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? And she'll just, one day my sister told me to keep the kids, and I really was trying to take the kids, y'all. I just started telling them, I'm not trying to take the kids from you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I'm not trying to do that. I really was trying to take the kids. I started lying to her. I'm not trying to do that. No, not me. No. I wasn't trying to do it because I needed the money too. But at the same time, I had like a whole plan for them when they come over, because Blake got toys. Blake got a place for them to sit down and eat. We got time to have snack time. I was going to open a daycare. That was something I was going to do first thing. You see what I'm saying? And then you check and see who in Cahokia opened a daycare. I had a book about opening a daycare. Guess what? The book came up missing. So somebody from Cahokia came in my house, and now this bitch, Sheila Robertson, got a daycare. Guess what happened? That's the other girl Drake didn't talk to on the phone. Y'all, we in our fucking 40s. Our 30s. You still sitting up here tripping off a phone call from high school. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because I move on with my life. Y'all. But anyway, yeah, it was like so crazy how she changed. So then I was like, maybe that's why, because people don't understand it. But I understand it completely. How her personality changed, how she just lost all her morals. Like, you just like, are you kidding me, mama? That's when mama started to be something else. 65% evil. You see what I'm saying? It's like, no. All the morals be out the door. You be like, is this my mama? Like, what happened? That's why I be telling Blake, I'm probably going to be your biggest enemy. Frida was in there like, why you laying with him and he stink? Y'all see what I'm saying? Why you in there with that man and he young? She done married him. He was like, I gotta go. I can't be here. I'm talking about mama that had every relationship she can. Terry McMillan went through some shit on that one. I'm talking about she done had every type of relationship that she could have. It's not a joke. Okay, y'all, let's talk about what's the questions today. And they are all about do you. So do you fill up your gas tank or make several stops each week? When I have a car, I fill it up if I got the money. If I'm driving Uber or Lyft, I do it at every stop. I do it at stops so I can take a break. Because when you drive, you don't take a break. So you got to keep track of whatever you're doing. That's just a little tip or whatever. Try to like keep your tank like half full. And then when you get a chance, when you take a break, at least you stop at a gas station where you can get some food, where you see what I'm saying? Like where you can fill up your car, get you a drink, and then get back on the road. But don't just keep working like 4 or 5 hours and you haven't eaten or took a piss or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do something about that. So do you tackle your day by completing the next item on the to-do list? Or what's important? I set up the next item. So this another tip. This from a seasoned artist. Like right now, I have this out here. I'm doing a design, right? So I haven't completed the design. Like I've only done page like today. This morning I did day 1, but yesterday I set it up. So the stuff that I have to do online, like after I put this paper, when I get through writing all this stuff out, okay? Because I remember it was some stuff in the book that I just wanted to change. Like I didn't like the first part, the racial identity. So I didn't know that. So first off, yesterday I just sat down and researched the book and wrote down, okay, what type of illustrations do I need? Because the design I was making, it was too small, so I started in Canva. I made it in Canva instead of using InDesign. So it was too small. So I was starting here, so I got to redesign this. I got to redesign everything myself. So it was just some illustrations I didn't like either, because I was like, that don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? So then I have to number the pages, okay? So it's like a certain way you got to do it. So that's it. That's my practice, okay? So then after I number the pages, I got to go in, and now I got to like put in a chapter or the ideas, because I changed that to its ideas. You see what I'm saying? Because it's everybody. I can give you this ways to this racial healing or whatever, but it's like it's not about racial healing. It's actually like inner child healing. You see what I'm saying? My own research that I did myself. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I know people have it out there, but it's like more research you got to do. It's not that I've seen all these other crazy people. It's just that inner child. Because y'all hold on to a lot of stuff from the past and don't let stuff go. You see what I'm saying? And this is something that's telling me this person is holding on to something that they act like they can't ever let go. So now after that, now I start to label my pages. So when I put this book together, I know I got to go to page 2 and put this on her, then I got to go her. So when I print my zine out or my zine out, then that's what it looks like. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I had to go home last night and label like all the pages that I need. So I know what my book pages are like. So when I cut it out, it'll be ready. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And it's like that's something that I set that up last night. So this morning, all I had to do was look at one chapter of the stuff and get my research and figure out what it is. And then I just put my research in Google Keeper notes and just move on with what I have to do. So now when I come here to the computer, I can look on Google Keeper, I can look at my notes, and I have everything ready for myself. I'm using at least 3 to 4 different sources for definitions and different things like that too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's just a way for you to just look at something. So that's a tip from a seasoned artist. Like I always set up. So whenever I'm ready to, all I gotta do is take this book and go to those pages and just start typing. I'm doing my setup and everything from here. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's like that's why that's something that we do. It's just a setup. I set myself up for success. And so it's like when you just have downtime, you got 5 minutes, you can say, like, and I put it in my notes too. Like I wrote a list out of everything I had to do when I got home. So I got studio today at from 9 to 11. I got a little thing tonight. But today, you see 9-12, use cards to post it to create pages, right? Then right here, it's like write out bills for next pay period. So you see what I'm saying? It's like I did both. I did every task that I had to complete. Today I got to check on my stocks. I already checked on my stocks. My stocks are down like 3 cents, but I got 5. You see what I'm saying? So I made 2 cents yesterday. So it's like, okay, that's it. That's all. So by Wednesday, I know whether to sell the stock or start looking at something else. And so it's just, that's all that you have to do. It's just like set yourself up for success. So that's why it's there. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is her. This page is my planning page for yesterday. So today I might have some more notes I got to put down here. Y'all see what I'm saying? But I completed all my tasks. So that's it. And I only had 3. So that's just set yourself up for everything that's on your mind. And then when you see it, it'll be like, okay, yep, I remember that. You know, draw out any types of that could be an Excel spreadsheet, which is it is on an Excel spreadsheet. But I get back to my room, I don't have Wi-Fi or anything. So when I get back to the room, that's it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like I don't have the computer for real. I don't have the iPad for real. So I just do it on there, and then when I get in here, that's all I have to do is just do the work. So next, do you cancel meetings if there's nothing to discuss, or do you meet because it's on your calendar? This is something, sometimes I miss meetings because I try to be in the studio. Like last week I missed my 1 o'clock social work appointment. But anyway, Monday, that was it. That's what I was trying to tell you. So all last night when I'm doing all that crazy stuff, just tell them to kill themselves. This morning I got a call before I was about to go. I was late to the studio today because the woman was like, meet me so we can talk about getting you housing. Y'all see what I'm saying? So now I can get out of that dingy hotel room. So now it's like I can have a place to keep some more stuff. That's all. That's it. And I'm still not going to accumulate too much dirt either because I'm tired of y'all trying to steal. It ain't nothing for you to take. It's on the computer. So, what I do is I try to, if I don't miss a meeting because I'm getting older, I I do a cancel after you have an email or a phone review. Don't just cancel. Just send an email and send a call and say, hey, you know what? I don't think it's really anything we got to talk about. There's nothing for real for us to talk about. So once you do that, you don't have to explain anything else. It's nothing else to explain. Like, okay, if anything comes up, I'll call you later on, or I'll shoot you an email. Which one is better for you? And then let that go. That's it. Do you ask all questions at once or go back again and again? If you have a person that's not communicating with you and they keep giving you small pieces of information and you got to go back again and again, stop communication. Like, it's not something that you want to keep doing because they playing. But if you have a person, or if they honestly are not doing it because they busy, that's something you can stay with. You see what I'm saying? But if you can ask a question once and people give you every part of information you need, move on with your life. And they just tell you to, hey, you know what? If you have any more questions, contact me. That is like the best thing to do. But if you got somebody, that's a bad relationship. That's what Marcus used to do. He would always, it'll be like he'll do something. I say, well, we got to talk. I don't want to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? After he didn't click the thing and made my memory go away, all this different stuff, I don't want to talk about it. It's like, okay then. And so if I come to him again with the same, why we on the same stuff? What we talking about the same stuff for? So my sister Carla was doing that too. Not knowing that he abusive. You see what I'm saying? You back in my business, in my relationship, trying to do something that this dumb nigga did. And it's like, I'm tired of it. And don't eat his cooking because he a nasty cook too. Do you stress over things that you can't change? No, I move on. That's why I keep telling y'all, kill yourself, because I don't want to keep talking about what these ugly people did when y'all come back trying to act like y'all know something. So what? Why do you come and help me? You see what I'm saying? Why do you ask me? If you know all this, then don't you see that it's stalking? Journal prompts for anxiety and depression. So I went over these because y'all can put this into your health plan. Like, it's like, what did I tell you? Like, it's a plan where where your family can help you or whatever. So, what hurts right now? How can I find relief? And this is just stuff that you ask yourself. What's hurting me right now? How can I find relief? And it usually, you know why, because sometimes anxiety brings pain. It'll bring body aches and stuff you ain't never have. You go to the doctor, they be like, ain't nothing wrong with you. You have an anxiety attack. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's really what they want to say, but it's like, no, you have an anxiety attack. So they check your heart, they check it. And people now, they will check all your vitals. Even though they know you in the middle of an anxiety attack, people check every vital, your blood, your pressure, everything. The person could be healthy and fine, and it's just because, and this happens to me a lot, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. But I carry a lot of heavy bags, so it's like, that's what it is. It's like I carry the strap across here, so my chest will start hurting because I'm using a different muscle. I change the bag so then my shoulders will start hurting because I'm using different muscles. So that's how it works for me. So it's like, that's all they do. So, how can I find relief? What I usually do is just take a shower with peppermint soap. I just got me some peppermint soap. My body is feeling so much better. When I look in the mirror, what do I see? A wonderful human being. Y'all understand? A wonderful human being. What am I doing right now? Loving myself. What happened before I felt a shift in my mood? So this is like where I'm telling y'all that somebody comes to me and does something, or somebody comes and says something stupid. That was it. When somebody does something unnecessary, when stalking happens, I get an anxiety attack. Write down an entire list of what you were worried about. Start the items you know are 100% true and not solely a feeling. So that's the thing. I write down the facts. I see, okay, you know some part of this story. How do you know it? It's because people have been stalking us for the fucking Queen of England our entire fucking life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is actually true. So that's it, y'all. It's like, I can't sit here after I known a woman of this age and this caliber. They used to have, this is what I want to tell y'all. They used to steal stuff from African people. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why they got all stuff from different countries. Now listen, they'll keep some stuff away from the village. Y'all see how white people come and like try to act like they a part of your village and all this different stuff. They gonna feed you all this different stuff. They get information too, cause they spies too. So they get the information. Let me tell you, the stuff they keep away from the village is the stuff that's the voodoo. That's the stuff that happens with bad people and all this different stuff. So all the mass and stuff. That's why people ask me why you don't want African art in your house. They thought I was being offensive. I said because they steal stuff from African people that have voodoo on it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So a gargoyle for an African person might not look the same as it will for me. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because I am like an actual American person. I'm an English person. So it's not going to look the same. So it's voodoo. Some of that stuff that they used to steal have voodoo on it already. And so if you a thief and you being evil and coming to take it, you see what I'm talking about? This woman has stolen so much stuff from other countries. You see what I'm saying? Sitting in pictures like she didn't do nothing. And y'all just sitting up here and I'm talking about actually stalking me. You see I'm talking about killing my family for nothing. Because you don't have power. She's seeking out this stuff so she can have some type of power. That's what she know already. That we got some type of power. It ain't nothing, y'all, but for us to be close to nature. We see spirits. We can tell the future. That's it. And when we telling you the future, we not saying make this happen. We saying stop this from happening. Y'all didn't have to make Trump president. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like y'all actually was willing to do that. Y'all get what I'm talking about? Y'all could have actually went back and made somebody else. Y'all didn't have to do that. And if you did make him president, why not make him a successful president? He not a joke because he on TV. Y'all let Reagan be successful. That's the joke. So it's like, y'all, this stuff, it's like, I know it's beyond y'all right now, but it's like, leave me the fuck alone because I'm not on no little bullshit with nobody. I got real shit to worry about. I gotta actually survive and get my son back. Like, y'all still want to talk about these bitches that don't want no kids because I wrote it down in the letter. You see what I'm saying? I gotta have kids. I have to. Y'all, I don't care who don't like it, who whatever. Y'all ain't shit to me. I'm sorry. I got one more. Things I stopped doing to gain peace in my life. Arguing with people. Kill yourself. It ain't nothing to talk about. Die. I don't want to argue with you. You ain't that important. Wasting energy on one-sided relationships. Overcommitting my time when I didn't have the energy. Accepting the excuse and toxic behavior. Because everything I just talked about, I don't got to go over this shit. This everything I just talked about. Y'all ain't got to do none of that shit. Peace, be still. Y'all understand? Give people peace. Have a good day. And stay the fuck out my fucking business.